does not mean that their appreciation of facts now has to be gone into in the review proceedings and undone. So, my lords, two at least of the members of the 8-member majority are here. Justice Mazhar is here. Justice Hassan Azhar Rizvi is here. Now, they looked at what was there, obviously, and they were satisfied.
I am also present.
8+2, They looked at the facts. My Lord Justice Mandokhel is here, and they held two different sets of facts to be established facts. So my two lords, Justice Rizvi and Justice Mazhar, they took a slightly more expansive set of facts as established facts. My Lord Justice Mandokhel took a slightly constructed set of facts as established facts. But these two sets of judgments are based on certain established facts. Now the law is consistently, sir, it goes back to Nawabzada Amir Muhammad Khan Hoti's case, 1962 Supreme Court. I've gone through the entire jurisprudence. Cornelius Saab ki judgment wahan pe, uske baad aapne uske upar build upon kiya hai, all the way to my Lord's recent judgments on the scope of the review jurisdiction. Factual findings cannot be undone in review unless the court comes to the conclusion that the judge had completely flown off the rocker, had lost his mind, and had dreamt up facts which did not exist. Aapko ye kehna padega, sir. Nothing short of that. There was some material, they found it sufficient. You did not find it sufficient, that is all there is to it. If they have found it sufficient, you cannot interfere with their determination of the sufficiency of whatever material was before them. It was for them to decide. They are the Supreme Court of Pakistan. They have decided that certain facts stood established. Those facts cannot now be undone in review proceedings. What about the
question of law?
This is a question of law. So I'm therefore mixing. The two have to go hand in hand. So the facts that I have placed before your lordships so far, and some more that I will place, these were the key, I think, foundational facts which establish that things were not as they should have been on the 8th of February. There was a deviation. Whoever may be at fault, whether it is the Election Commission, whether it is I, whether it is the PTI, ultimately the sufferers are the people of Pakistan. And the people of Pakistan and their will has to be given effect. That was the paramount consideration before your lordships in the appeal proceedings. And 8+2 have come to the conclusion that the people of Pakistan can be given something based on facts which were before the court. Now, how, under what jurisdiction, what expansive scope of the review jurisdiction will your lordships undo the facts on which these two sets of judgments are based, 8+2? I submit none, and I'll come to the case law very soon. Your lordships have consistently held, even erroneous views will not be undone unless those erroneous, court may feel, a review bench may feel, and this is a very peculiar review bench. Again, let me say with great respect and humility, the burden on your lordships is much greater than on a normal review bench, because your brothers and, well, sister was here. She's chosen not to remain part of these proceedings, but she's a part of the bench. But some of your brother judges, who are author judges, are not a part of this bench. And not because they did not want to be a part of this bench, they have been excluded through a process. Therefore, what responsibility falls on your lordships when sitting in review over their judgment, a judgment to which they are also party and which they are now unable to defend, Justices Munib Akhtar, Mansoor Ali Shah, Atar Minallah. These are significant figures in our constitutional history. They are not here. So no, I have to say this.
It is not a question of defending the judgment of the... No, sir. It is our judgment.
Yes.
We are here in the review. You don't
but sir, obviously, sir, if you have an opinion...
वो हमारी judgment
sir, होता ये
हमारी ही judgment है.
Sir, मैं
और वो उन्होंने कोई defend नहीं करना था. देखिए
उन्होंने अपना point of view express करना था ना.
खुद ही review करते हैं जब आप आते हैं कि ऐसे कोई
point फरमा रहे हैं sir.
Not a question of defending.
As a textbook matter, what my lord is saying is completely correct, but we know there is a human reality to it. Had they been present here, the atmosphere would have been different, but they're not. I move on. All I'm saying is that their absence places a responsibility on this bench. Now that responsibility, therefore, has to be discharged in accordance with established jurisprudence. And the first point that I've made is that what the 8 members and the 2 members have said is based on facts that they took to be established. Now the 2 members and the 8 members are at one. Their decision overlaps as regards 39 members. of the PTI who were declared returned. So 10 judges have said there was sufficient material to say these are PTI MNAs, nothing more is needed. End of it. The 8 judges have said, yes, as regards these 39, fine, but these 41 who were there in the lists published by PTI after they were declared in Forms 33 to be independent, people like Ali Muhammad Khan sitting here, he's one of those 41. People like Shahryar Afridi. In fact, all our provincial presidents are in that 41. People who were known to all as PTI stalwarts, leaders. Aap uski 41 ki list agar padhe, it's remarkable. I asked them.
अफसोस होता है इन जैसे फिगर्स ने भी अपना हक हासिल करने के लिए कुछ नहीं किया।
मुझे पूरा करने दें। आप ठीक कह रहे हैं सर। देखिए, मैं एक शेर ज़हन में आता है मेरे, आई विल रेजिस्ट। उसका एक पंजाबी वर्जन है और एक फारसी वर्जन है। एट सम पॉइंट सर अर्ज करूंगा। सर आई एम नॉट रियली कीन, लेकिन वो है। सर फारसी में वालिद साहब पढ़ा करते थे, उनके पढ़े हुए शेर याद रह जाते हैं। कहते थे, मेरा बस्तंद व दर रूद खाने अंदाख्तंद व गुफ्तंद खीस नशू, कि तुमने मुझे बांध दिया, मेरा बस्तंद बांध के मुझे दरिया में फेंक दिया, द रूद अंदाख्तंद दरिया में फेंक दिया, और फिर कहा देखो अब गीले ना हो जाना, भीग ना जाना।
एक पूरी कॉन्स्टिट्यूएंसी एक कैंडिडेट को अपना नुमाइंदा बनाती, वो इतना कमजोर है?
नहीं सर, कमजोर नहीं है सर। मैं अर्ज करता हूँ, देखिए
सारे लोग इसके पीछे खड़े हैं।
जूरिस्प्रूडेंशियल कंफ्यूजन थी, कंफ्यूजन थी।
नेम ऑफ पोएट
सर बेदिल, मिर्जा बेदिल दहलवी सर। गालिब ने बहुत इनसे इस्तेफादा किया है, इकबाल उनको अपना उस्ताद मानते हैं। वन ऑफ आवर ग्रेट फिगर्स। वालिद साहब बहुत पढ़ा करते थे, उनके पढ़े हुए शेर मुझे याद रहती हैं और कोई नहीं याद रहता। सो सर हो ये रहा था कि देयर वाज कंफ्यूजन caused by this explanation to Rule 94.
Exactly in same line, around 400 years back, Shah Abdul Latif Bhittai ka bhi exactly same
Sir,
words.
Irshad sir, I'd be grateful. Sir, हुक्म।
मुनासिब नहीं, आप कंटिन्यू करें।
सर मैं आपसे सुनूंगा।
आपको रेफर कर रहा हूं,
जुरिस्डिक्शन को मुशायरे में ना कन्वर्ट करें हम।
सर मैंने इसीलिए कहा मैं नहीं पढ़ा करता शेर, लेकिन ये बहुत गूंज के आता था
शुरू हो जाएगा
कि
पीछे से आवाज ना आ जाए मुकर्रर।
तो सर सिचुएशन, सर मैं सुनूंगा आपसे सर इंशाल्लाह। सर द सिचुएशन वाज दिस।
सारी बातें ठीक
सर, मुझे
सिर्फ एक है
जी,
इन लाइन विद द कॉन्स्टिट्यूशन, सारी बातें जो उधर से आज तक आई और आज से आगे जाएंगी, बस वी आर इंटरेस्टेड इन दैट।
सर देख लें अब किया क्या, व्हाट हैज द बेंच डन। सो 39 की हद तक तो कॉमनैलिटी आ गई 8+2 में। 41 की हद तक उन्होंने ये कहा किसी कॉन्स्टिट्यूशनल टाइमलाइन को नहीं छेड़ा। Actually, the whole reference to Article 254, I think, is actually not necessary. No statutory or constitutional timeline has been altered by the.
फैसल ने उसके ऊपर किया था।
तो हुई नहीं सर, कोई टाइमलाइन तो ऑल्टर ही नहीं हुई। देखिए वो एक मिसकंसेप्शन थी कि इन लोगों ने 3 दिन में पीटीआई को ज्वाइन करना था। ज्वाइन नहीं करना था। 8 मेंबर ने ये कहा कि इनकी सिर्फ डिटर्मिनेशन कर लो कि ये पीटीआई हैं कि नहीं, अपने आप को पीटीआई कहते हैं कि नहीं कहते।
नहीं, एडमिटेडली दे वर इंडिपेंडेंट।
सर एक मिनट सर,
एज पर देयर नॉमिनेशन पेपर
आपने कहा ना सर, आपका पॉइंट
नॉमिनेशन पेपर्स कह रहे हैं।
ठीक हो गया ना सर, आपका पॉइंट यही था कि नॉमिनेशन पेपर्स पे बात खत्म हो जाती है। यही डिसएग्रीमेंट हुई ना आपकी और 8
तो 39 को हमने नॉमिनेशन पेपर की बुनियाद पे
ठीक हो गया सर,
कोई आया नहीं हमारे
एक्सेप्ट दैट सर। आपने